We're the Wilburn Brothers, and we're going to be around for the next 30 minutes with our special guests, the Glaser Brothers, and Miss Loretta Lynn.
Now the nice Tennesseans. It's such a pretty world today. Look at the sunshine. Today and every day since I met you. It's such a pretty world today. I know that you're mine. And happiness is being close to you. And though the rain may fall, the skies will all be blue. If I look close enough, the sun will come shining through. It's such a pretty world today. I look at the sunshine. Today and every day since I met you. And though the rain may fall, the skies will all be blue. If you look close enough, the sun will come shining through. It's such a pretty world today. Look at the sunshine. Today and every day since I met you.
If he brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Though it hurts to let you go, darling, I want you to know that I'll stand by you if ever you should call. And if I should ever hear that he made you shed a tear, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there anytime that you need me by your side to drive away every teardrop that you've cried. If he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Yes, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Thank you kindly, and again we'd like to welcome you to 30 minutes of family fun, song, dance, and music, because we're going to do our very best to bring a little sunshine in your home, and certainly hope that somewhere along the line we'll run on to one of your favorite songs.
And I'd like to do that song that you and I just finished singing for Vivian Keith, who wrote it.
She wrote it, yes.
Along with Ben Peters. And
Yes.
we have it in one of our albums.
It's a great song.
Plug, plug.
Great song. I'll tell you what, a great vocal group, one of our very favorites, and I'm sure one of yours.
I believe it's my favorite.
Well, do you think it's your favorite?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, it'd be a toss-up between them and the Osborne brothers. The Osborne brothers are great, and the Glaser brothers are great. The Osborne brothers have visited with us. The Glaser brothers are here today.
I think it's a toss-up, but the Glaser brothers are going to be here right after a message.
Uh-huh.
Look.
When the princes and the peasants each look back at you the same. When a friend that you had known before can't quite recall your name. When each morning there's a cloudy sky to keep the sun from showing. So you say you are your own. Sometimes that's all that keeps you going. Beneath the chimneys and the rooftops of a building safe and sound. No one sees the face nor hears the beat that walks along the ground. And the stillness of the alleys and the highways keeps you growing. So you say you are your own. Sometimes that's all that keeps you going. Of the dawn now by the road you walk alone. And you think on days when you had left or all the love you've known. But your head is low, avoiding thoughts of time you'll soon be knowing. So you say you are your own. Ain't quite enough to keep you going.
Oh, that's fine. The Glaser brothers. We'll be talking to them in a few minutes. Teddy, that's the soundtrack. Didn't they write the whole soundtrack for Tick, Tick, Tick?
I think there's about something like 8, 10, 11 songs in there that the Glaser brothers perform for the soundtrack.
Did they write them all?
That's one of them. I don't know.
Well, we'll find out a little bit later. But Tick, 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 go see it.
Well,
the Glaser brothers are in there.
This
They
one
do the
ain't
soundtrack.
This one ain't a soundtrack, but
It will be when we get through with it.
This morning I started downtown in the car, turned the radio on to listen to the stars and find out if anything new was going on. I was driving along, not thinking about you, and here comes this song telling what you might do, and I wondered if I should have left you there alone. And I'm a-getting kind of tired of honky-tonk songs playing on the radio all day long. Gets a fella thinking something's wrong. There ought to be a law against a honky-tonk song. Well, I got back home and there was your car, and I wondered just how many fools there are that are taken in every day by some fool's song. But I went inside and I found your note saying I'm uptown with my Uncle Joe, and I caught me thinking about that honky-tonk song. And I'm a-getting kind of tired of honky-tonk songs playing on the radio all day long. Gets a fella thinking something's wrong. There ought to be a law against honky-tonk songs. Well, I went to the box and I got a cold beer, and I said to myself, you'd soon be here. 2 six-packs later, I was drunk and still alone. Well, I was raring mad and ready to go when you walked in the door with your Uncle Joe, and I knew that I'd been had by a honky-tonk song. And I'm getting kind of tired of honky-tonk songs playing on the radio all day long. Gets a fella thinking something's wrong. There ought to be a law against honky-tonk songs. There ought to be a law against honky-tonk songs. Thank you.
little country town. Your spell is on my baby, and you've got me sorrow bound. You don't really love him, you're playing around for fun. Woman of the world, leave my world alone. You're the devil's woman, that's what my man don't know. Why I wear more in swimming than you wear to party where you go. There's a place I know where you should go, for that's where you belong. Woman of the world, leave my world alone. I don't know about the things the bright lights talk to you. My country boy don't know them any better than I do. I'll have to watch him hurting after you are gone. Woman of the world, leave my world alone. You're the devil's woman, that's what my man don't know. Why I wear more in swimming than you wear to party where you go. There's a place I know where you should go, for that's where you belong. Woman of the world, leave my world alone.
Thank you very much, Hal and Buddy and all the boys. A little bit of Corina Corina. We've asked the Glaser brothers and Loretta Lynn to join around and help the Wilburn brothers do our hymn for today. We hope that you will enjoy Precious Memories. Precious memories, unseen angels, sent from somewhere to my soul. How they linger ever near me, and the sacred past unfold. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. Yeah.
Ah, the Glaser brothers, our special guest this week. And these boys, we've followed their career down for the past 12 years. We've followed them ever since you were on the Arthur Godfrey show. Tom Paul, how long has that been?
Well, I think it's been about 12 years ago, but Arthur Godfrey probably won't like me for saying that.
No, 12 years ago, you boys won the Arthur Godfrey Talent Scouts, and you stayed with him on his morning show for a whole week. And then a couple of 3 years later, you moved to Nashville with Marty Robbins, I believe, and worked with his
It was
unit.
in the same year.
Was it in the same
Yes.
year? Well, anyway, we have followed you boys, and I've told many people across
Can
the
we
nation
start again? I'm
that they
picking
should
on
be
you.
fantastic. That's all right. You go right ahead and pick on me. You better get up before
Are you
daylight.
going to leave this?
You better get up before
Oh,
daylight.
God.
Now, what I was going to say is I was
Really?
certainly
Is that-
happy when we was over in London and find out that the folks in England received you boys like they did. I was real proud of you.
I'm not going to accept this.
Roy Acuff and Loretta Lynn and a great
Teddy.
group of folks. Don't worry about Teddy. Just sing, Today I Started Loving You Again. The
You
Glaser
guys are
brothers,
gonna
ladies and
really do
gentlemen.
that.
Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I've got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and the crying time told me had just begun. So today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again.
I'm sorry they don't have time to finish this. A go today.